Many people who use MailChimp have multiple accounts. Either they're managing email campaigns for a number of groups or companies, or they have multiple roles, like a role at work and a role for their hobbies. When you manage email campaigns for multiple account owners, the owner will invite you to manage their account by sending the request to your email. This way, rather than having multiple logins, you can create a single account login and then access all of those MailChimp accounts from your account. Of course, if you prefer to use separate emails and create separate accounts, that's okay too. Either way, to use MailChimp, you've got to get started with an account. So we'll do that now. Here we are at MailChimp.com, and you'll notice this big Sign Up Free button. We're going to use this. Now remember, you can use your free account until you have more than 2,000 people in your subscriber list. A subscriber list is a database of the names, email addresses, and other details about the people to whom you send email. You can use a work or a personal email address here, depending on what types of messages you'll be sending from this account. Newsletters you send from this account may feature this email as the From email address, but you can also configure those settings later. For now, just be sure that you have access to the email account so you can verify your identity. Wisdom Pets is an example veterinary company that we'll be using throughout this course. If you have trouble figuring out good passwords, click the Show button to show the password as you're typing it. This is also a good time to jot it down and store it somewhere safe. Click to create the account. New MailChimp account owners are required to verify their account by clicking the link sent in an email to the address you provided. We're going to open our email account and look for the email from MailChimp. We'll open the email and click the Activate Account button. The MailChimp developers have quite a fun sense of humor, and here we're being asked to confirm our humanity. Next, we're going to fill in some details about ourselves, including company information, time zone, that sort of thing. Providing these details is useful because some of these fields will be used in the merge tags for the emails that you send. So doing this now means that you don't have to manually type all that information every time you send an email. But you can also change this information at any time. This main email account is managed by the primary vet at Wisdom Pets, Dr. Elizabeth Chase. So we're going to fill in her information. MailChimp wants to collect some information from us, like how many people are in our organization, how old our company is, whether or not we have a list of emails to import into MailChimp, and we do, and whether or not we're setting this up for a client. We're going to select No. The following information is about complying with the CAN-SPAM Act. And this is really important because you really want your emails to be able to get through to the people who sign up to receive them. So filling in all of this information is super helpful to MailChimp to make sure that your emails get through. We're going to fill out this information for Wisdom Pet Medicine. MailChimp wants to know a little bit about our industry, and this is so that you can compare how your newsletter campaigns perform against other similar companies and organizations. So they don't have anything here for pets or veterinary, so we're going to choose health and fitness for now. The time zone is useful for MailChimp for scheduling your campaigns. They can use this as sort of a reference point for when to send the emails out. MailChimp also wants a profile photo, but we can do that later. If you like, you can subscribe to emails from MailChimp. All right, so let's click this and get started. Okay, so Elizabeth's account is set up. MailChimp is going to give you some guidance and walkthroughs, which you can click Dismiss and get them out of the way. And now we're in Elizabeth's MailChimp dashboard.